The Hunter is the sixth studio album by the American band Blondie, released in May 1982. It was Blondie's last album of new material until 1999's No Exit. It was recorded in the fall of 1981 and January and February 1982. Overview: The Hunter is a concept album based on the theme, searching, pursuing, and hunting. Tracks on the album include Jimmy Distra's Motown pastiche Danceway, while Dragonfly has a science fiction theme to its lyrics about a race in space. The Beast deals with Deborah Harry's experiences of becoming a public figure, I am the center of attraction, by staying off the streets. English Boys is Harry and Chris Stein's melancholy tribute to those English boys who had long hair. The Beatles, recorded the year after John Lennon's assassination in New York City, describing the innocence and idealism of the 60s, while War Child references military conflicts in Cambodia and the Middle East. The album concludes with a cover version of Smokey Robinson's The Hunter Gets Captured by the Game, originally recorded by the Marvelettes in 1967. The song For Your Eyes Only was originally written for the 1981 James Bond film of the same name. The producers of the film however favored a track composed by Bill Conti and Michael Leeson and asked Blondie to record that song instead. Blondie declined. The Conti-Leeson song was passed on to Sheena Easton. Blondie opted to release their song on The Hunter. Two singles were released from the album, Island of Lost Souls, and War Child. In the liner notes to the 2001 reissue of The Hunter, producer Mike Chapman stated, I knew that we were in a different and far less accessible artistic space. And that worried me. I could tell that things were different now, and I knew that this would be the last Blondie album. Release and reception: the album peaked at number 9 in the UK, number 15 in Australia and number 33 in the US. Compared to Blondie's three previous albums with Mike Chapman as producer, The Hunter proved to be a disappointment, both commercially and critically. 6 months after its release, the band splintered. The Summer Tracks Across America Tour 82 was set to promote the album, but turned out to be unsuccessful. The band's European tour, which was due to follow in autumn, was cancelled. The Hunter was digitally remastered and reissued by Chrysalis Records UK in 1994, and again by EMI Capital in 2001, both times with a 12 inches version of War Child as the only bonus track. Track listing: Personnel: Deborah Harry, vocals, Chris Stein, guitar, Frank Infanti, guitar, Jimmy Distra, keyboards, Nigel Harrison, bass guitar, Clem Burke, drums. Additional personnel: Robert Aaron, horn arrangements, saxophone, Sammy Figueroa, percussion, Manuel Badrina, percussion, Roger Squatero, percussion, Janis G. Pendarvis, backing vocals on The Hunter Gets Captured by the Game, Zachary Sanders, backing vocals on The Hunter Gets Captured by the Game, Lanny Groves, backing vocals on The Hunter Gets Captured by the Game, Daryl Tooks, backing vocals on The Hunter Gets Captured by the Game, Ray Maldonado, horns on Little Caesar, Island of Lost Souls, and War Child. Luis Ortiz, horns on Little Caesar, Island of Lost Souls, and War Child. Rick Davis, horns on Little Caesar, Island of Lost Souls, and War Child. Matt Golian, horns on Little Caesar, Island of Lost Souls, and War Child. Production: Mike Chapman. Producer: recorded at the Hit Factory, New York City, New York, 1981, originally released on Chrysalis. Kevin Flaherty, producer. Chart positions, references. External links: Allmusic,